have this many student athletes together to celebrate their friends and teammates for an accomplishment that these young men and women have worked for beyond their 4 years here. They had an idea that started in their head when they probably saw a softball game on TV on ESPN during the College World Series and wanted to be that person, or saw somebody swimming in the national championships, or at Georgia Tech as they were part of a club team somewhere, and thought, I want to do that in college. And it's so neat to see the culmination of that happen, and the support groups that are part of that show up to help celebrate today as they get ready to make that next step and commit to a school beyond here at South Forsyth High School. We want to welcome all of you here for today and doing this for our student athletes. I want to thank first our administration, our principal, Ms. Bibick, all of our administrators for supporting athletics here at South Forsyth High School in all that they do, and supporting our student athletes first, but our teams and coaches. Thank you to the coaches for all they pour into our teams, our student athletes, the time and energy that they spend with your student athletes, with your friends, with your teams, and here at South Forsyth High School. I have to say this, I get to talk right now, but honestly, Coach Shaw has done everything. Christine Shaw, give her a hand. She sends out the communication to the coaches, and the coaches talk to her, and she tells me what to do today. And I get in here and get the bleachers out and I just follow her lead on this. I appreciate that, Coach Shaw. Thank you to Derek as well from the Forsyth County News for being here today to help recognize our student athletes in this accomplishment. So I'd like to get started. We just usually go alphabetical order by sport. Usually the coaches go alphabetical order by team roster. So the first group up today will be cross country.
I am Coach Mendez. I am one of the cross-country coaches here at South Forsyth. Sorry for writing things down. I just want to make sure I get this right because it's an important moment in our athletes' lives. So over the past few days, I asked some of Jack's teammates to give me some words to describe him. And without hesitation, they said things like friendly, helpful, intelligent, caring, and confident. So it's no wonder that we are here today to recognize him as an amazing runner, a confident and inspiring leader for the team, a hardworking student, and a genuinely good person. His friends, his teammates, his family, and of course his coaches have all recognized what an incredible young man he is, and I'm so happy to be here today to tell you a little bit about him. I met Jack in 10th grade when he decided he was going to start running for the school, and soon found out that in addition to being with him in practices and during the summer, I would also see him 3 days a week in my AP psychology class. So as a teacher and as a coach, it's always interesting to see the comparison of how students are outside of the classroom versus in. And often their behaviors look a lot different for us as teachers and coaches, but for Jack, it wasn't like that. He was exactly who he was in the classroom. In class, he was a bit quiet at times, but always put in the work. He asked questions when he had them and did what he needed to do to find success. It turns out, though, like I said, that was exactly who he was outside of the classroom, too. These last 3 years, I have watched Jack gain a love for running, a sport that was initially his backup sport after his original plans maybe didn't go exactly the way that we had planned. It turns out that when he decided to challenge himself to run a 5K, I found out last night he wasn't even sure if he could run all 3 miles at once. And it turns out he clearly could. It didn't happen overnight, though. It took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of dedication and time. So much like in class, I watched as he put in this work over and over again. He never complained, asked questions if he had them, put in the effort, and started off running for our JV team. He averaged about a 22-minute mile his first year as a sophomore, which is about a 7-minute mile, to give you guys an idea. Not bad for just starting, but he certainly wasn't happy with that, nor satisfied. His junior year, he ended the season with an 18:46 time for the 5K, shaving almost an entire minute off per mile for his time. This earned him a spot on the state team as an alternate, which meant that he was allowed to come and bond with his teammates, see what to expect on the course, and a chance to get to know everyone a little better. So when Jack started his senior summer practices with us, we all noticed a little bit of a change in him. His confidence had grown, the younger kids went to him with questions, and he didn't hesitate to step in and help. Within a few weeks, we as coaches all recognized that we had found one of our captains for the team. It was clear he had all the qualities we were looking for as a leader. Without fail, all season he helped to lead stretches, get everyone warmed up, pushed himself, made sure to lead by example. He never questioned the workouts and often helped others in practice, and we watched as his efforts paid off throughout the season. He earned a firm place on his varsity team his senior year and was one of our top runners and scorers for the state team. He has consistently put in the effort that is necessary to be successful. He ended his season with a 17:06 PR, almost 5 minutes faster than he was when he started. He is also leaving cross country with a group of lifelong friends, a lot of incredible memories that he talked about yesterday at our banquet, and the coach's award that he was given last night for all that he's accomplished. His track and cross country times were impressive, and college started to reach out, not just because of his times, but because of how well-rounded he was as well. In addition to running, Jack has worked hard at Forsyth County Parks, about 20 hours a week, doing his part to help keep the parks that we love clean. He has an impressive course load of classes as well. He did excellent in AP Psych, and while he could have slacked off his senior year, it's just not in his personality to do that, so he continued to challenge himself. His plans to study neurology and his hopes to go to medical school are evidence of that. Which is why, while he was excited with the prospect of running, he wanted to make sure he was going to a school that would academically challenge him as well. He really, truly doesn't know how to just settle, which is undoubtedly what will help him to achieve all that he sets out to do. I know I speak for all of Jack's coaches when I say we are so proud to know him and couldn't be more excited for the challenges and adventures that lie ahead. We know he will approach these new challenges just like he has everything in his high school career, with determination, confidence, and a commitment to finding success. I know we can't wait to hear all about the things that he accomplishes as he pursues his dreams, both athletic and academic, at Rhodes College in Memphis, Tennessee. So please help me congratulate Jack and welcome he and his family down here today.
My name is Jackson Herman, and I'm signed to run cross country and track and field at Rhodes College.
Morning, guys. I get to speak about Ben Wynn. So throughout the last 4 years, I've got to watch this young, quiet kid turn into an outgoing young man. He started his freshman year with a passion for running and a strong desire to be as close to the top as he could at that time. Transitioning from middle school isn't always easy, but he made the transition seem pretty smooth. I know times are irrelevant for most people, but nonetheless, he towed the line in Alabama his freshman year and broke 17 minutes in the 5K in only his third high school race. During track season, he ran impressive times of 9 minutes and 40 seconds in the 2 mile and 4 minutes and 33 seconds in the mile. He took his training up a couple notches, added in some strength training, and really hasn't looked back. His hard work has paid off tremendously throughout these last 3 years. Over his high school career, he has become a state champion in the 1 mile and 2 mile, with fastest times of 8 minutes and 57 seconds in the 2 mile and 4 minutes and 10 seconds in the mile, giving him top rankings throughout the state of Georgia. Most notably, he set a new school record a couple weeks ago with a 5K time of 15 minutes and 16 seconds. We're all excited to see what comes during the track season in the spring. So next year, after finishing 4th last weekend in the state meet, Ben will be continuing his running career at Furman University. So congratulations, Ben, on everything that you've accomplished.
My name is Ben Wynn. I'm signed to run cross country and track at Furman University.
Good morning. I'm Coach Nafke. On behalf of the varsity gymnastics team, I am beyond proud and excited for Zion Williams. Zion, who's also known as Z, began her gymnastics career at the age of 3 in Virginia before moving to Georgia. She has trained at Sega Gymnastics all around and eventually led her to Biogymnastics, where she currently competes. She competes at USA Level 10 Gymnastics. Her major accomplishments include AAU National Championship, earning USA Gymnastics Regional berth, and representing the South Forsyth varsity gymnastics team at preliminary state meet championship for her freshman year. She will further her love for gymnastics by joining the Westchester University Golden Rams gymnastics team in Pennsylvania. Z has a 4.2 GPA and plans to major in biology en route to becoming a pediatrician. Congratulations, Z. I welcome Z and her family down for signing.
My name is Zion. My name is Zion Williams. I'm signing to Westchester University to do gymnastics.
Good morning. I am Coach Nelson. My girls call me Coach K. This is my first year here at South Forsyth, so unfortunately I don't have 4 years of history to kind of go through with you, so it will be short and sweet, but softball's a fast sport, so that's okay. So I'm starting off with Reese Birch. Reese, on day one, showed herself to be the leader that I would learn her to be over the entire year. Coming to South Forsyth was, like I said, a new experience for me, and at the very first practice, she stepped up and showed me the leadership that happens with just getting the field ready, running and starting the practice, and what she does with those girls every single day and teaching them along the way. She leads not only on the field, but off the field as well. I could always count on her to help me organize things or to help guide the girls in what they were doing, whether we're off doing community service and she's taking the lead, stepping up and being the first one to reach out and open up to people. I did write down some of her stats though, because they're actually pretty impressive. Over her 4 years here at South, she has compiled a total of 63 hits, including 12 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs. Those are pretty impressive numbers. We have seen, and it was very interesting for me to be able to go back and look at her stats because I've only seen really her performance this year. But it was notable to see that she had, since her sophomore year, doubled her batting average. So she is definitely peaking at the right time going into college, and I look forward to seeing how she continues to grow there. Please welcome her and her family to commit to Georgia Gwinnett. To have 2 of our players continuing on to play in college, and our second player is Emily Hill. Emily also was a leader in a different sort of way. I really looked to Emily this year to be our spiritual leader as well as a leader within the game. She played a big role within our FCA and helping our younger girls come in and feel comfortable joining there as well. She is the epitome of a team player. When I came in, most of the girls told me, listen, this is where I'd love to play, but this is where I did play. And Emily was a pure example of that. She's an outfielder, but she did not see the outfield this year. She played every game at first base, and I couldn't have been prouder to have her there. But I am also very excited that she's getting to go back to where she loves in the outfield. Over her career, she actually compiled 72 hits, 14 doubles, 2 triples, and 5 home runs. We knew we could count on her when she came up to the plate, and it was a joy to see her grow even more throughout this year. I cannot wait to see her play in the outfield at Brevard. Please welcome to the floor Emily Hill and her family.
My name's Emily Hill. I'm signing to Brevard College to play soccer.
My hair's already there.
Okay, just a disclaimer. I'm gonna try to get through this without crying, but no, you got it. You got it. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm the head swim and dive coach at South Forsyth, and I'm honored to introduce Kara Cullinan, who has been a vital part of our program for the past 4 years. From the moment I met Kara, I knew it was clear she was going to make an impact both in the classroom and on deck. Kara has been swimming competitively for over 10 years and has been a leader in our program since she was a freshman. She has demonstrated what it means to strive for excellence both on deck and in the classroom by maintaining her 4.0 GPA and always working better in the pool. Kara is a multiple-time individual county champ, a 3-time, almost 4-time state finalist, Rookie of the Year, High Point winner, and so much more. But beyond the accolades and achievements for Kara, she is the first one to ask the coaches if they need any help, the loudest cheerleader on deck for her teammates, and exemplifies what it means to be a kind teammate. 4 years ago, when I started my coaching career at South, I knew little to nothing about swim, but Kara helped explain the sport to me and always had my back as a new head coach. And even though I was supposed to be the one coaching and teaching the athletes, she taught me more than I could ever teach her. And for that, I appreciate her more than she knows. I still remember 4 years ago, close to this time, when both of her brothers signed, and she came over and hugged me and said, "You better get ready for my signing logins," and here we are. I don't know a South Swim and Dive without Kara Cullinan, but I'm so proud of the woman and athlete you've grown into over the past 4 years. So please join me in congratulating Kara Cullinan for signing.
We love you!
Be proud.
My name is Kara Cullinan, and I'm signing to swim at the University of Vermont.
Jordan, you gotta sprint!
Jordan,
Go, Jordan! Run, Jordan, run! Go, Jordan!
Jordan, do a backflip.
Yeah, Jordan!
Where's Ricketts?
Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Coach Christina. I have the honor to introduce Kendra LaVoy. She has been part of Sal's program since the 6th grade, and she's been a leader this whole entire time, since the first day. If you saw her at kids camp, she was always the person being the loudest and cheering everyone on. I am so proud of her. She accomplished so much during high school and club, and I know it's such a difficult situation with club, but she's pushed through and she's always stepped up. She is, oh my gosh, don't cry, okay. She is such an amazing person. She is someone that I could always talk to, and last year when it was my first year, oh my goodness, stop. She made me feel so welcome, and yeah, help me congratulate Kendra LaVoy. Why are you crying, Kendra?
Love you, Kendra!
You look great.
My name is Kendra LaVoy, and I'm signing to Georgia College and State to play volleyball.
Smile.
Wait, now you go with Christina. Oh, okay.
Can you take a picture for us, please? Yes.
Okay, at this time, I want to thank all of you for coming and celebrating these amazing athletes. We know that it takes a village to get these guys where they want to go.